Midday Nuggets. Midday Nuggets. Midday Nuggets. Okay, there we go. So today's Midday Nuggets are going to be a question and answer platform. I've got several really, really good questions. And one of them I need to ask for more information. Okay. So, let me just make a note here. Okay. So I'm going to go with my questions today. Can Bibi Netanyahu receive a legal pardon from an American president? Creator. Spirit. That's a yes, no. Can Bibi receive a pardon for his crimes, many of which are crimes against humanity? Can he receive a pardon from the American president to this end? Nope. N-O. No. He cannot receive a pardon from an American president. The second part of it was, would it be valid in Israel? But the first part is a no, so you know what I mean? What's the point of asking the second part? Will the Supreme Court protect Trump at this stage of the game? Will the Supreme Court of the United States protect Trump? That's a yes. They've given him immunity. I don't know what more they can possibly do. Okay, clear and center, please. Will we ever get our people back from CCOT, which is the terrorism restriction forces? Will we ever get our people back from CCOT? Yes. Yes, we will. Insurance companies are charging very high rates of insurance in many states. Florida comes to mind. And there's a lot of fraud going on as well. People are walking away from their properties. People are just living without insurance. Will the insurance companies be penalized by any federal agencies for this purpose of raising rates to astronomical levels for property taxes? Will they face penalties? Yes, they will. Clear and center, please. Will Mark Kelly ever run for president? And if he runs, will he win? Will Mark Kelly of Arizona ever run for president? No. Follow up. Clear and center, please. Will Mark Kelly be appointed to a position within the next president's cabinet? Yes. Now, of course, that takes away a Senate seat, and Arizona, clear and center, let me ask. Well, if Mark Kelly takes a position in the next presidential cabinet, will Arizona have an open election for his seat as senator from Arizona? Yes. If that should happen, will that Senate seat go to a Democrat candidate? Will that Senate seat that he vacates go to a Democrat? Yes. Will the next president of the United States be Kamala Harris? Will the next president of the United States be Kamala Harris? Yes. Clear and center, please. Will Kamala Harris have to run in another election and win to be president? It's saying no. I don't know how that... I don't know. Who... Spirit. Who will place Kamala Harris in the presidency No, that's a hard question. Kamala Harris won the election, didn't she, Spirit? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. She did. All right. Let's do a nugget on Kamala. Will Kamala be seated as the next president? Page of Swords. Crossed by the Queen of Cups. What lies beneath? The Emperor. What crowns the reading? The Queen of Pentacles. In the past, the Seven of Cups. Illusion, delusion. Going forward to the future. The World card. The Six of Cups. Happiness, a simpler time, going back. The High Priestess. She's got some things to reveal. The Nine of Wands. Military card. Information. The Nine of Wands. Perseverance, resilience, the final stage of a long struggle. Oh. The Truth. The Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords. Coming out. Endings. The Death card. Celebration. Nope, my bad. The Four of Cups. An offering is made. But I see no hand willing to accept it yet. The Empress. The Ten of Cups, completion, abundance, emotional joy. The Fool. This card can either be a fool or a leap of faith. Taking on a new opportunity. The Ten of Wands, the burden card. Knight of Swords, a knight, a military card. He ain't playing either. King of Wands. Here's my celebration card. The Three of Cups. This is a celebration. A celebration. Bickering. The Five of Wands. Arguing, bickering, you know. And here steps in Lady Justice. The Four of Wands. Happiness. Feeling good in a safe place. Welcoming. Strength. Yes, she's strong. Mini death. Not hers. You know who. She had been restricted. But the government steps in. Here's the Hierophant. And the Magician, as we have manifested justice, celebration, and the truth. The Wheel of Fortune, her karma. This is her karma. Lack of money, resources, etc. The Five of Pentacles. Insurance issues. Can't go anywhere for help. But she's going to come in and make it right. And reveal all the lies. The Sunflower. The Two of Swords. For me, this is a card of choices. This is a reverse 5. The Knight of Pentacles. Military. I see a lot of military here. Nine of Swords. Restriction. Another military card. I see the military coming in. And doing exactly what I have seen for the better part of a year and some. The military is going to rescue. Ace of Pentacles. The Star of Hope. The United States. A Tower moment. The President and the Vice President riding in as winners. Gluttony. The Nine of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Our cup runneth over. See the lotus flower. And the Sun. Revealing all the truths that will break our hearts, that have broken our hearts. Here comes the Epstein Files. Eight of Wands. The Hanged Man. And the military. It's a lot of cards. It's a half a deck here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well. Well, well, well. There's my midday nuggets in the form of yes, no's, pendulum, and some cards. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tonight for an evening read. I love you guys. Peace out.